Limestone District School Board is situated on the traditional territories of the Anishinaabe and the Haudenosaunee. We acknowledge their enduring presence on this land, as well as the presence of Métis, Inuit, and other First Nations from across Turtle Island. We honor their cultures and celebrate their commitment to this land.
Hello, graduates of LCVI. What could a principal possibly say to the graduating class of 2020? This year has been unlike any other, and it will likely be the most memorable one of your lives. From strike days to snow days and now COVID days, you've finally made it to this milestone, your graduation. Many of you are disappointed that you won't experience the graduation you always assumed you would have, or that you won't get your final moment together with classmates, family, and friends. Our staff are just as disappointed as you. However, despite the current challenges, I ask that you not let COVID-19 take away from the years you've spent forging many memories and learning many important life lessons. You are the strongest, most diverse, and kindest graduating class of my 4 years as the principal of LCVI. I am blessed to have watched many of you from the start to the finish of your high school careers. Some of you arrived for our focus programs or specialized programs such as AP or academic arts. Some of you came from all over the world, either to explore Ontario's education system or to find a safe haven from conflict. A few of you came when your own school closed or because you felt that LC was a place that would accept you for you. Now you will all leave us for the next step in your journey. At LC, we strive to instill grit, growth, and gratitude in our students by the time they exit our doors, and there's been no greater test of those traits than this year. You've shown grit when it seemed like the whole world was in chaos. You've shown growth as you've adapted to a new normal, and you've shown gratitude to others throughout these challenging times. You've pushed through, reached beyond, and chosen to be thankful along the way. You've passed the test of the 3 Gs. Recently, some esteemed Canadians were asked to share their thoughts with the class of 2020, and here's what they had to say. Chris Hadfield, known for his stint as Commander-in-Chief of the International Space Station, says, "Your life is not what you set out to do, and it is not what you thought you might like to do. It is the sum total of all of the little things that you chose to do. So choose wisely." And Perry Bellegarde, National Chief of the Assembly of First Nations, says that it's up to you to create a fulfilling life for yourself. In fact, it's your responsibility. Be selfless and passionate, and work every day to make better the lives of those around you. Then you will enjoy a life well lived. Regardless of what path you now take, Lancers, that is my wish for you, to achieve a life well lived, one that makes you happy and the lives of other people better. Whether you're off to the workforce, to higher learning, or coming back next year, we are so proud that you persevered. The class of 2020 will always remain in our minds and in our hearts. Congratulations and best wishes to the LCVI graduating class of 2020.
Graduation is a milestone. While it marks the culmination of your secondary school studies, it is so much more than a diploma. It is a symbolic milestone of moving from childhood to adulthood. The pandemic has our world in crisis, but you, our students, will come out stronger. It is our graduates, our young people, who have demonstrated your resilience and responsibility to lead the way. I know that you will be change makers who will help us move forward in a positive and constructive way, leading to great things. This may not be how you expected to end your high school career, but we hope it will still be memorable. I am incredibly proud of you, graduates. Today we celebrate your personal successes, your significant commitment to your education, your desire to achieve, your hope for a bright future. Graduates, your schools, your families, and I have endless hope for you. Congratulations to the graduating class of 2020.
Hello, parents and guardians, staff, and graduates watching from home. My name is Nafi Ufan, and it is a great honor to be able to represent LCVI's graduating class of 2020. There's so much that's unfolded over the last 4 years that I don't know where to start. What about orientation day? That fateful day where we all officially became Lancers? Do you remember going to Camp Iowa for a grade 9 getaway? Getting to meet you all and become friends with you through games and by rooming together was a great way to cement our bonds as Lancers forever. That very same year, we would go on to have our first taste of real life, exams. Life just hasn't been the same since. That was just the beginning of our high school journeys and one that opened a door into a whole new world. The door we opened didn't lead to one place, but rather many different places. Places we reached by forging our own unique paths. LCVI has so many different options that we were bound to find something that we loved. Our incredibly diverse class of 2020 had a wide range of students that learned through many different ways. Whether it be school to community, trades, special skills and apprenticeships, or you were just bound for the college, university, or the workplace. But most importantly, we had you. In addition to all this, we participated in so many different extracurriculars and events, all of which focus on everything from the arts, academics, business, Special Olympics, technology, and we brought social awareness to our community. All of your contributions and efforts played some part in our time at LCVI. We're all very proud of you. Despite all the different things that everyone was a part of, the people of LCVI never felt divided. No matter what our background was, no matter how we felt, no matter who we were, the people at LC managed to embrace and make us feel loved. It felt like no matter what I was going through, I could come to school and leave with a smile on my face. In the grand scheme of life, these very moments taught me that high school truly was more than just grades and tests. I want to thank all the staff and teachers at LCVI, as none of this would be possible without you. You put in so many hours preparing lesson plans for us to talk through, cleaning the school for us to trash, and giving us valuable advice. We wouldn't be able to receive our diplomas without your incredible dedication and hard work over the last 4 years. All the great things I mentioned couldn't have even taken shape without you. Carry us in your hearts as we will carry you for the rest of our lives. I cannot thank you enough for doing all that you've done. There isn't enough time in the world for me to recall and talk about all the memories we made, but there is time for you to remember. Cherish the precious time we have before moving on to our next stage in life. This school year has been filled with a lot of challenges, including a pandemic, but despite all the things going on in the world, we all managed to endure and thrive during these strange times. We've done so many incredible things over the last few years that there's no doubt in my mind that we will all achieve much greater things in the upcoming years of our lives. I cannot wait to hear and see what you all come up with and do for the world. If you're ever nervous or unsure about what comes next, I think Kendrick Lamar said it best. We gonna be alright. And he's right. We'll continue to work hard, keep growing as people, and we will always be thankful for our time at LCVI. I've been Nafi, and I want to congratulate you again on graduating. Have a wonderful rest of the year.